It's really delayed.
Yeah, there's a 10
All I can
delay.
think of is the Spaceballs.
Hey. Sam.
When was that? Just then, sir.
What does it say? Continue?
Sure.
When will then be now?
Continue?
Yeah.
I was trying to see my arm move, but it was really weird. Cause it goes
Yeah,
like
there's a
that.
delay. Now I'm finally talking to Sam.
Fuck, that's all the way up. Shit.
Dude, it's all the way up on that thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better get bigger speakers, son.
Well, it was sounding alright on the thing over there, but go to audition. The mixer is what I meant to say.
Right down here.
Double click it. You gotta bring it back to the other screen.
Is there a mic on that camera?
So the mic's right here.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a mic on the camera, but it sucks.
Yeah, how about that?
And then go to multi. Up, 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 up.
Oh, multi-track.
Yep.
That's his phone. I was like, what the hell is that?
And then down at the bottom, just hit the record button.
Mic working?
Yeah, mic's working. Is it working?
There's little lines and stuff.
All right, really tiny?
Yeah.
Let me out, Andy. Let me out, Andy.
Live right now?
Yeah.
Crap.
Don't tell the wife.
Yeah,
Somebody watching.
Who?
my wife.
It's cool. That means our mom is watching too.
Yeesh.
Everyone, Sean's
Like, when are you
mommy.
coming over for Father's Day?
I hope you got him something on like Mother's Day.
It was her birthday.
Oh, was it?
Sorry, got this coming. All right, slide it. Audition.
Oh my god, there it is. That's crazy. Whoop, whoop.
Position yourself, Rory.
So next week we'll have it set up ahead of time, right?
I didn't know how the audio was going to be. That's why I had to wait for you guys to get here to figure it out. See, it sounds fine there.
When do we go live?
Live right now.
So on radio they always talk about like avoiding dead space and dead air.
That's all we constantly do.
Yeah,
It's not dead air.
at least for a minute there.
She only needs a moment.
This moment of silence brought to you by McDonald's. Their sweet tea iced tea is now only $1 for the extra large.
Hey, stay chilled with this fact. Drinking water helps you balance your body temperature.
Oh shit.
I didn't make it up.
Oh, fact on mine.
Because
Apparently,
it's a Happy Meal cup.
well,
Cool fact, there are as many as 7,000 varieties of apples throughout the
My
entire
Shawnee
world.
turns 30 this year.
And he spilled his orange drink on himself. From my Happy Meal. I got a Nerf water gun though.
can you fit your finger inside it?
No.
A little Happy Meal water gun. Make it like a string.
Live vicariously
Yeah.
through Dom. Play with this water gun.
Do it, child.
What are you doing over there, big guy?
Just trying to figure out why the mic's not picking up like it should be.
Is it
Is
on?
it just the laptop's quiet?
Is it on?
Sybilis.
We learned that lesson the hard way once.
Well, now we just learned it again.
Sybilis.
I believe that means I learned the lesson.
Good job.
Way to go, Roar.
Syphilis. We learned that lesson the hard way once.
Well, now we just learned it again.
Sybilis.
I believe that means I
I think you just like to say syphilis.
He does.
He doesn't fucking stop with it.
That was a Tom Hanks skit on SNL. He was like a roadie for a
And
band.
it's recording, right? You
Yeah.
getting stuff now? All right.
I see the
Everybody
little
can hear
line.
us?
Yeah. I can't see
There's
chat,
4 people
so-
watching already. Hi, people watching.
Hi, Mom.
Our mom, Andy's wife, Danielle upstairs.
There's one extra person we don't know.
I
Hi.
think she lied your 2-year-old in as an extra viewer.
And then Sam's logged in as a viewer.
You know what?
No,
I'm
yeah,
not.
you have to be.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
It doesn't count.
We're
me.
logged in as admins. So should we attempt to position it so we actually all look at the camera?
No.
No.
No, we're gonna end up looking at each other anyway.
Yeah. There's no intent of looking at the camera.
I'll be looking the whole time.
So,
And Rory's gonna be like,
Hey.
I'd like to talk to you.
Hey.
"Hey, I'm Rory."
I like long walks on the beach. I don't at all. I don't like walking.
Yeah.
I don't really like the beach either.
I'm tired of thinking about it.
Sand getting everywhere.
Thought about walking for a second.
It happens sometimes.
No, I'm hungry.
I am whooped.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Sam, Sean, Rory,
What the fuck?
Andy.
It's good
I thought we weren't looking at the camera.
Well, now you, right now, you're introducing everybody.
Introduce yourself to the people that have known you for 20 years.
Hello,
Go
guys.
Go on.
Go fuck yourselves.
Hey, Rory. Nice to see you.
Hi, Andy. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank God we fixed your internet.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is the Sunday Wreck, obviously. It's a wreck already. And we do the Train Wreck podcast. Sean, Rory, and I. Andy's a newbie to podcasting.
Ooh.
Look how shy he
You can
is.
get your own shirt if you go to Patreon.
You can get your own shirt.
Yeah.
Good plug, Roy.
Go shove your shirt into the camera, Rory.
They can see it from right there.
He's quite the billboard of the shirt.
Yeah.
Now show them the train wreck underwear.
My underwear is a train wreck. I need to do some serious.
Try to come to a screeching halt.
I need to do some serious underwear shopping immediately. Like, I think I've gotten to that point where, like,
you do blow holes in them
I
a lot.
well,
man.
I was talking to Sam. I don't think I've gone
Is it-
shopping in a while.
Is it
No, I don't think I've bought new
No.
underwears in a long time.
I blow holes in mine.
underwears?
Yeah, well, I need to do like, you know what I mean. You need to do like
If
a
you go
big
to
shop
Kmart, you can
and buy
ship 'em.
like five
I go to Amazon.
5 bags of
You
fucking
can just
underwear.
you can just ship
be
your underwear from Kmart.
solid. But then,
I just shipped my underwear.
You ship your pants.
well, I'm like, I feel like 30 plus is kicking in. Like, I don't like my shorts below my knees anymore. Piss me off.
No, like this is perfect. When I
So
sit down,
Yeah, see,
when I
look,
sit down,
30
it's right there.
30 plus.
No, this is
You went from
No,
32 to
this
now
is
you're
just
like
too
a
long,
65-year-old
man. Yeah, and then,
geriatric man.
Same with my underwear. I used to be like, ah, there's an elastic band.
What
Let's-
right now is basically what you have on.
No, I have man prees.
I know you have, man.
You're probably
prees.
still the same pair from high school. Get rid of them.
I didn't have man
They're
prees.
called
in
You
my-
had
Jinkos,
man
bro.
prees in high school.
Well,
We
no,
all had
that's the
man
10.
prees.
He had.
We had man prees.
Yeah, you
No
guys had
fucking
man
doubt
prees.
about it. We had man prees.
I never had man prees.
Yeah, you did.
You
No,
guys'
fuck
ankles had nice tans.
Andy
though.
always wore the high shorts so you could go jogging.
Well, obviously, you got to show these thighs off. They're masterpieces.
Did you really?
No, I never had
No.
high shorts.
I didn't recall. All right.
You never jogged.
But I, yeah.
Heard about this new thing called yogging. It's got a soft J, I believe.
Just like knife. No K.
Kniff.
Oh,
Yaz flute.
yeah, we're doing it.
When do we go live?
Are you like turning off?
I'm done.
Happy Father's Day to your head. This is his last day on earth. This is
I'll
bullshit.
just tell him I watched the whole thing and it was really nice.
Yeah.
Funny, yeah.
Just going to LegalZoom, divorce papers.
We're up to 5. So if you want to learn more information about us and the podcast that we do, check us out, trainwreckgaming.com. You can also go to trainwreckgaming.com/Twitter/Facebook/YouTube
Backslash.
Live.
live. You can rate, hate, and
Is it a
subscribe.
backslash or a forward slash?
I don't know. I always get confused.
Does it make a difference?
It's backslash.
Backslash.
You have one of two options, so just do them both, and one will get you there.
Just Google it. And if you're my mother, Mom,
Does
go
anyone-
to the internet browser, go to Google and Google, and then once you get to Google, then you can look it up. She has a tough time with Google. She has to Google every time to get to it. It's very confusing how she does it.
Your mother's no longer gonna clean your house after that comment.
No.
She's gonna start.
No,
She's gonna start leaving presents for you around the house as she cleans. There's a little head chubby be underneath your pillow. See how long it takes you to find this. Talk to me, Google.
Or
Google.
just,
Lexi,
Why
what
don't
is
you
this?
just stop
smell?
letting my dog out.
She's gonna leave you a little note for you. Why don't you Google where that
No, that's
smell's
fine,
coming from,
Lexi.
Shawnee?
You can just go shit in Sean's room, Lexi.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You're shitting his work boot.
yeah, make fun of me fucking Googling, will you? I'll teach you little prick.
Live in front of all the five. Live in front of the 5 people.
She's probably in the computer room now. Pat, get up here. Look at what the boys are saying. I just Googled it on Google.
First, quit smothering him. Quit watching the fucking podcast.
Oh, great, yeah, now you're going to watch a fucking
They haven't
podcast.
even called me and wished me happy Father's Day yet.
He knows we're coming over,
Dumbasses.
alright? He'll be fine.
Yeah, we gotta
Dumbass
stop
one
at
and my
CVS
dumbass
first to
two.
get a
He's
card.
gotten like 60 plus Father's Days. Or something now, 30 something.
Yeah, it's gonna
What
say
is
no
it?
60. It's not
Yeah,
his age.
yeah, he's probably tired of them by
He's
now.
not, he's not coming out
Well,
of
he had a dad, so he had to celebrate Father's Day.
No, wait, say that. 60-some plus. You're what, 32 now?
Yeah, I confused birth. Yeah.
Oof. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Oh, well, all right. So anyway, happy Father's Day to everybody. You can find us. We will be on. Do you think
All I
I should?
can think of is John Caparola when he's talking about when his mom told him to go out and help his dad. He's like,
I'd
"Why so
rather-
you can hold up, tell me to hold a flashlight and holler at me?"
I'd rather try on dresses and go help him in the shit. I only learned 2 things from helping my dad. How to get yelled at,
How to hold a
how to
flashlight.
hold a light, and how to get yelled at. Oh, shit.
My intention for this podcast was to make it strictly gaming.
Video games.
That's
people.
that's where you went fucking way wrong.
Video games.
Well,
I might have to leave Shawnee
way
off for
wrong.
me on Sunday, and Wednesday will have to be the all gaming with Jeff and Dan when I can just go on about the gaming.
I attempted to explain that. Stay on a
well.
subject would go real sour.
trying
real
to
quick.
stay on the subject with Sean on any podcast is going to go sour.
They should have a dad simulator. How about that for a video game?
Oh, we should make
They do
that.
have that. It's called Octodad.
Throwing wrenches at your kid and shit.
Why don't you get into E3 then? Let's just start talking.
All
about
right,
some of the
E3.
games.
Here we go. Welcome to the podcast.
We can go to some of the games that have been around for like as long as many of us have been gaming almost. You have the Need for Speed coming back out.
Well, I got all this stuff listed. Did you even look at the
I
list?
looked at the list. And I didn't know
No,
you were going
why
down the order of your
lists?
list.
Jesus.
What?
Look at you all organized.
All about
and
chaos. Chaotic neutral.
Don't pound on the desk.
We should get a train horn, and every time it starts going off, just fucking.
So-
we go.
Shit. Pretty much every time like you start talking, Sean. Oh, Sean's ready to talk. Boom! Shut the fuck up, Shawnee.
It would just be an hour and a half of a train horn.
It'd be like the one time Shawnee actually starts talking about video games. He's like, so I play Hooters. Like, boom! Shut up, Shawnee. Go ahead, Sean.
Keep going, go.
Sean's like, yeah, last night I was on. Sam let me use his account for Heroes of the Storm and totally sucked, but it was all right.
Man, I played one real drunk that one night. It did suck.
I know, I was on the game with
He
you.
didn't do that bad.
He didn't do bad for like the very first time ever playing the
For
game.
a
He
dude.
really didn't do bad.
Listen, if you're not going to call him Harbad and all this throwing me under the bus, that's
Not
That
bad.
was
You
his
were
first time.
playing. You're hard. You're getting better. You're improving.
whatever.
You were
bad.
pretty
The
hard, man. Though
savior
you're
of
like,
the team.
guys, I
Who
see
won-
you have a
who won
team
you
fight
one
down
game
there, but I'm gonna
yesterday?
push top
You are
lane.
Pete Gun at the core.
Oh God, it's so tough to do.
I know, right? Well, I had to get in there. Y'all are dead. I want us to game as they're attacking our core. Shut your mouths.
You're
All-star.
missing good rounds after you logged out last night.
Dude, it was 2 o'clock in
I
the
thought we
morning.
had 2 really
Pussy.
horrible rounds.
Was it 2 o'clock?
It was 2 o'clock. I
Yeah.
went up to
Nah,
bed.
we played one more round after. I
Maybe
think we
like-
might have quit. No, we played one
Yeah,
more
we
round.
played a couple
I think
more.
I
just
quit
the
at
two of us.
1:30, and then I went to bed by 2. I had to wrap up
You
some
and you and
things.
Trout quit at the same time.
Yeah.
That's a
Here's
lot
the
of
Storm is awesome.
It is. It's a pretty good game.
I think I was out by like 11.
It's the worst when you log into Heroes and you see like your friends are on. You're like, yeah, and then you realize they just started a quick match and they're 1 minute in. You're like, oh, I gotta wait another 25 minutes for them to come back.
You can always go play the AI.
I do go play the AI
And
a lot of
lose.
times. I do lose a lot against the AI. Bunch of really horrible people that play the AI. I'm probably one of them, but I don't care. In my mind, I'm awesome.
All right, so we're going to try to talk about E3 today.
What's E3?
Electronics Entertainment Expo.
All right.
Did you Google that?
Nope.
Did you Google the Google?
I'm gonna go on Google and look that up.
So I can look up E3. All right, so first thing I got on the list. I built this list kind of like a retro list. You can't even
What's
call
a retro list?
because it's all stuff that we've played in the past that haven't been around for a while.
So basically,
a
Sony's
list of
entire
retro
E3
games.
conference.
Yeah, that-
Let's remake every game and then act as if we're releasing new shit for you.
Right.
Kind of like Hollywood.
And give us your money.
But yeah,
Yeah, when was the last time there was an original movie in Hollywood?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Sucker Punch.
Triple X.
No, Guardians of the Galaxy. is a
Triple
comic
X with
book.
Vin Diesel. Endor.
Sucker
Don't even
Punch
bring
is a
up
comic
Triple
book.
X. Sucker Punch isn't a comic book.
I don't think it was.
Don't,
Google
Sam.
I thought it was.
You're live on camera. Do not do this to
it.
yourself.
Google Sucker Punch.
Don't do it to yourself.
Wait, Sucker Punch is the one with the girls, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that was a Zack Snyder
It's
like
just a straight up Zack Snyder film.
fascination. Yeah. I think he just made all that shit up. Go ahead,
No,
look it up
I'm
while we're
not-
at it.
Hang on.
Graphic novel.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
There you go.
I always thought it was. Okay, Zack and Deborah Snyder. I'm not. I always thought it was. So that's fine.
You need to mark this on the tape. Mark it on the tape. Sam's wrong. Admits it.
Put it on the record.
Ching, ching, ching.
I need a third piece of tape.
I thought that it had come from a comic book.
No,
so I
it's
apologize.
one of his only ones that doesn't come.
I saw.
I mean, while we're on the subject, Wolverine, does he have bone claws underneath the adamantium?
Oh, now he's just gonna start digging into you.
Let's get it out in the air. Let's get it out in the air.
Google it.
Then it's settled after today.
What do you mean it's settled after today?
Settled after
yeah,
today.
Okay, fine. Yes, now he does.
Bam.
Originally, he did not.
Doesn't matter. It's retconned.
No, it's not retcon.
It is retcon.
The only reason it was retcon was so that he still had claws in the story after Magneto took the adamantium out of his body.
Well, he had claws.
He did
I
not
think
have
it was
claws.
pretty sure it was in a comic when it was the comic when he was over in Japan. What was that one? It's a pretty big
That's
one.
Origin.
And he had the bone claws.
Origin, yes. Origin story gave him bone claws. But Origin is not canon.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
It's
is.
cannon fodder now.
Oh.
I'll tell you how this conversation is just making my dick. I can tell you. Yeah.
Video games.
Anyway, back to...
So he has bone claws in Marvel vs. Capcom
Bring my
3.
daughter here to this train wreck thing just so
No,
she
do
can
not
do
bring
the
your
train
daughter.
sounds for you all. Every time Shawnee talks, tell him choo choo.
She gets all weird around people.
She does.
Have you seen you people?
Not
Let's be
really.
realistic. I have a
Dom-
daughter.
Dom-
It is totally appropriate for me to teach my daughter to be weird around people like this.
Dom's pretty shy, but
It's
Madison's really shy.
Madison's like really shy.
only the weird people like y'all.
Someday
Come
they're
from
gonna
a
make...
guy with like 7 fish
Someday,
tanks
Andy,
in his
our
house.
kids are going to
I have
make
2
little
fish
babies.
tanks in my house, and they're
The
awesome.
one counts as 7.
Wolverine had bone claws as far back as 1993.
Bam.
No,
Nothing existed before
It's
1993.
on the internet. It's true. It's got to be true. I just saw it on the internet.
like that.
Come on.
No, no bone claws.
Just like me, man.
Fuck
I'm
outta
getting
here with that
these
shit.
millions of dollars wired to my bank account any day now.
From
Yeah.
that nice African fella.
The
He's
Kembe
trying-
Watumbo. He
he
said
can't-
it's coming.
He can't get it out of his country to give to me unless I give him $2,000.
I know.
Yeah. It's gonna work out any day now.
Can't wait.
Still surprised people get caught in this.
So, the first article I've chosen is Rock Band and Guitar Hero, Rock Band 4 and Guitar Hero Live.
Those games were good back when I was in college and drunk.
Yeah, exactly. So this is where I want to come in.
Glory days.
Like, is it going to be good for
No.
people
Yeah.
our age?
No.
It's gonna be a fucking
Oh,
blast.
come
No,
on. We sit around
listen.
and play apples to apples. Yes, Rock Band will be good for
Apples
us.
to apples. That last
No.
time we played apples to apples.
When was the last time you tried actually
We
making
played-
it through a song with the drum set in Rock Band 4?
You don't have to play the drums.
No, I know you don't
never-
have to.
I
But if
never
all of us
did.
are going to sit there and play, someone's on the drums.
No, you could have
Exhausting.
all of us could play fucking guitar if we had 4 guitars.
All right, well, it's...
And the microphone.
Okay,
And a lot
like,
of bands are
so
made
sits
up
there-
of 4 guitars.
Sits there and jam on the
I know.
guitar. We're all old, and we talk about how exhausted we get walking to our car in the driveway.
You
Dude,
really
this-
need to start hitting the 7 minutes.
I want to
I
see.
need 30 seconds.
Yeah, I guess this little quick stroke about this. This is about 7 minutes for you, Roy. You got this one down.
I
How
do.
about Rock Band
Sorry, Mom.
Springsteen edition? You could have Clarence the saxophone. You'd have to figure that out with the keys.
Fuck all
You
that.
could have little Stevie Van Zandt playing the guitar. You got to wear the headband while you're playing the. Nah. All right.
Mom will buy it.
I don't think it has much of a market as much.
It definitely
These
they gave it a long enough break. And
All
let
it
it
really
die
is
out.
is like updated songs. That's all it can be, right?
Not only
The
that,
They
song
were
but
talking
well,
about some of the
the-
but you
goofy
have-
shit.
song
The
was
Rock
fucking
Band
retarded.
3
It's gonna-
library
It's
if
still
you-
there.
if you purchased, comes over to Rock Band 4.
And then
Yeah.
they're talking about for Rock Band. Is it Rock Band that's live? Rock
Guitar
Band
Hero.
Live. Or Guitar. It's like a streaming service for the songs.
Right, you just
It's-
log in.
You just log in and all these. It's not like you're
Oh,
purchasing
that's
each,
cool.
and it's already like a library of like 2,000 songs.
Yeah, but I mean, like you look at the other games out right now. They have games you're actually trying to learn how to play guitar as you're playing.
I don't think those ever took off.
No, it
The
did.
Rocksmith and stuff.
Rocksmith
Rocksmith
is
took
off.
huge on the PC.
I think they did take
You
off. and then
PC
they
guys
kinda
are into
died
some
down.
weird shit.
Well, the benefit of the PC
It's
is you
actually
can
guitars.
bring in
Goes
more.
hentai,
But the
Yeah.
benefit of there, they
Simulator.
modded in
Is
all
that
the
how you say
other
it?
songs.
I thought it was hencha. Hentai?
hentai.
Hentai.
Okay.
Well, that's why like Rock Band 4 and
Hentai.
Guitar Hero won't go to
Hencha.
PC because
You got any of that hencha?
Demo. Demo.
Hencha. Hencha?
Hentai.
Domo.
Demo.
Hencha.
Oh,
Give me my Domo back.
demo.
Domo.
Hi.
It's not it's not hard to just talk other languages.
That's a spicy
We barely
guacamole.
talk our own language.
Hi.
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 Wasabi. Wasabi.
Guacamole. we got
That's
some. We got some.
spicy guacamole.
Well, now that we've racially offended part of a potential viewing audience,
Asians don't watch this podcast.
Ed Millman
The
does.
riser too.
you know, tentacle porn on the side going.
Hentai.
Hencha.
Hencha. Yeah, that's
Hencha.
what I
I
thought.
like What were we talking about?
So-
Guitar Hero and Rock Band.
Yeah.
Rock Hero.
I think it'll be a fucking blast. They were always blessed. And then, not even within the past 5 years, I played Lips, which was just strictly like a karaoke game.
Yeah.
It's a fun communal game. Are you still gonna have like a blast playing by yourself? Fucking maybe, but 4 of us together just bullshitting on a Friday night.
Yeah, it was always fun. Like
It's
that.
always
Drink
fun,
a couple
man.
beers and play Rock
You
Band.
know,
I will play it if they have a guitar, like the guy from Mad Max.
with the
This shoots
flamethrower.
flames.
Yeah,
We can just hook up some WD-40 and a lighter.
we'll try it.
Well-
Spray, anything will work. Anything flammable, really.
Yeah.
The Rock Band
Pubes.
guitar,
Set your pubes on fire while we're playing.
Yeah.
the Rock Band guitar has stayed the same.
That's fine.
It's pretty much, you know.
I always thought Rock Band had. Was it Rock? Someone had a better. Rock Band had a better drum set when they first came out, but Guitar Hero's guitars were always fucking better quality.
I,
I remember right.
would
One of them's
switch that,
reversed.
personally. Because
Trying to remember.
the drum set for Guitar Hero was 3 drums and the 2 cymbals, and I like that more than I like the
No, I'm speaking strictly quality.
yeah.
Strictly, I remember one of the drum sets, the pedal always fucking broke for the bass.
Guitar Hero's pedal always broke.
Yeah, Guitar Hero's pedal.
So the Rock Band had
Yeah,
the better
Guitar
quality
Hero's always break.
pedal.
pedal.
But I think
But I mean-
the
No, I-
stand itself, I think, was better.
Maybe the stand Guitar Hero, but the actual drum heads on the Rock Band registered your hits a lot better.
Yes, that was a big problem with the Guitar Hero drums. They were when they first came out, they were horrible.
Yeah.
They didn't register
I think
anything.
I think you just basically.
No. But
We're saying-
design wise,
I'm saying I'm not saying design wise. I'm
Saying-
saying
Oh, you're saying,
quality
okay,
wise.
yeah.
Quality, the Rock
know.
Band blew away the Guitar Hero
Absolutely.
drums.
But I think the guitar was better, and the mics both sucked. So it
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
anything that says I'm singing a song perfectly, that mic needs to be.
Well, it's just all tonal, and that's what it was like when we were playing Lips.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I don't
sit
give a
there,
shit.
you just like.
I would pick that Jamiroquai song all the time, and I know I'm drunk and it's horrible, but as long as you go up and down with the tones,
As long as you're
it doesn't
within
matter.
like 7 octaves
If
of
you-
pitch range of it, you're good.
If you actually try to like sing Whitney Houston, it's not going to register you at all. You know what I mean? But like, man, that game was fucking fun.
So did you sing Whitney Houston? Just have someone just constantly punching you in the nutsack?
No, why would I do that?
Please stop hitting my balls.
And that's why you don't have grandchildren yet, Mom.
Thank God.
Yeah, the rest of us are pretty happy about that.
There's no
All right,
need for
so
Yeah, this is the game we need to get into
Yeah, we'll get.
because this brings back good
That's
memories.
an original movie. Came out lately.
It's not an original movie. It was based on a game.
An original movie.
No.
Wasn't a remake for a movie.
Wasn't Fast and Furious.
That's a good movie series.
I gotta agree. Fast and Furious.
Started good, went bad, went real south. Got,
Right.
got
If you
okay, got The Rock,
If-
came better.
2
Yep.
was horrible. 2 was horrible.
It was horrible.
Until you realized, all right, well, 2 kind of set up Brain Tyrese in, who gives some comic fodder later on in
Tyrese
the
is
other
the
series.
fucking-
Tyrese is the worst, yeah.
Yeah, but I love
I'm
the back and forth,
surprised
especially
that-
with Tyrese and The Rock in newer movies. When they go back and forth, it's hilarious to me. But
Tyrese is
number
like,
3.
I don't understand Tyrese. Like, he says stuff and people laugh at it. He's like, haha, yeah, because I'm hungry. Like,
Hey, at least they
and,
took
like,
out.
people
At least
laugh,
they took
and I'm
out like
what,
2.
Did he just make a joke?
Well, he's kind of like.
Well, at least they
it's
took
kinda
out
like
constantly
the,
saying "bra" like they did in 2.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
3. I mean, you could pretty much remove Tokyo Drift completely from
I
it.
love Tokyo
Dumbo.
Drift.
Yeah.
I
That's
did
how
like
feel.
I like
Dumbo.
Tokyo Drift
Dumbo.
as a standalone movie. It would have been pretty good, but the fact they tried to loop it into Fast and Furious until the very end, and then I think the writers were like, "Oh my God, we have this Tokyo Drift. It doesn't loop in at all. Hans was in it somehow.
Put Dom in
How,
it.
how do we make this work?" And then they figured it,
Yeah.
wrote the last one.
Dom
but-
was vacation in Tokyo.
yeah.
I would vacation in
Home
Tokyo.
with family.
Oh, you're bound to get into
Family.
some weird shit in
You're
fucking Tokyo,
family.
man.
Yeah,
Boys,
dude,
family.
yeah. They have like
I'm gonna go to one of those weird anime prostitute hotels.
What's up, brah?
a Hensha hotel.
Yeah, Hensha Hotel.
Family.
They have like vending
Dude,
machines
we
with
just made the whole movie.
sex
Bruh.
toys on the
Family.
street. They also censor their porn. Like, what a weird. I don't know what's happening.
Because they show it
over
on regular, everyday TV.
No,
No,
they
they
don't show it
don't.
on everyday
No,
TV.
they don't.
Sure they do.
No,
there.
they don't.
Google.
If that was the case, Sean would be on a
Google
plane.
that.
Sean's on a plane in 20 minutes to Hong Kong. That's the case.
Did you watch the news? I haven't watched the news since I got here. It's like blood coming out of my eyes.
He's got like tape to keep.
It's
Like,
just been
he's like
porn the
taping
whole
his eyes
time.
open so he doesn't miss anything. He's like, ah!
Their Jeopardy is just people banging with censored penises and vaginas.
Chinese.
And Chinese.
Little Jay. I don't know what this is, little Jay.
All right. Dude, loop us back in.
All right, let's
For
talk about
Speed.
the new Need for Speed coming out, which is a reboot, and everybody that went to E3 is speaking very highly of this game. When I first saw it, I'm like, oh, it feels like Underground, and now seeing it again, I think it feels like Underground even more, and I'm hoping that it will be essentially Underground.
Underground.
I hope so. But EA has been known to fuck us before.
You're
so-
right. You're right.
The problem
Well,
is it's something like Underground, but if EA holds true to the same route they've been going, you're going to have to buy a ton of the DLC or anything else to make the game worthwhile as you play through.
James, I guess, confused me because the guy in the article said he took first in the match, which I thought was the idea of all racing games.
Yeah.
But he didn't get the most rep points. Somebody else got more rep points.
Because they
he
drifted
drifted
more.
and he drove in traffic and shit.
So-
So what do I do?
Well,
Am I just going for rep points? Do I go to win?
It,
No,
it
well-
depends upon what you're going for because
Yeah.
you can re-race a lot of the same races again. So
Okay.
if you're going for like money or something, then you want to get the first place victory so you can try to get the money to buy.
Right.
Trying to gain your popularity to open up other type of matches or to step up. I don't want to say boss, but the next like kind of racer you want to be, then you kind of need more rep points to kind of climb up the ladder. So it's a fine balance. I mean, ideally you'd want to get everything in the one race, but it definitely has, depending upon what car you have that you went into it, what your upgrades are, it sets kind of the scene for what you want.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm going to put 7 wings on my car.
I'm just happy the customization's back.
Oh, chicken wings?
Yeah, they're all down the side.
Look at his face.
Turn your head and show the camera that face.
What's it gonna do? Fly away with 7 wings?
I don't want to piss everyone off.
What's that?
Or it's like, I'm hungry now.
No, we had lunch. We're
Got a
good.
belly full of McDonald's.
Belly full of McDonald's and regret.
Ugh.
I'm gonna have regret in about 20 minutes.
Your
Oh.
bathroom plumbing's going to have a regret in 20 minutes.
Everybody's gonna be stepping out. I'll be right back.
I'm still scarred from you last night.
Choo-choo! Whoa!
We're going to a dark place
Whoa!
here. We're going to a dark place.
What y'all do?
We know we're talking about shit.
Listen, Listen, y'all can try pulling in your own extra demographics on your own time.
No, well,
Was it like a headset situation,
No.
or
As long as we've all known each other, farts are funny. Whatever. Sam fucking farted, and it was a fart of farts. I was
did you
like,
taste it?
oh yeah,
Ugh.
that fucking smell. Because the whole time he's like, he fucking farted. He was like, I gotta shit, but we just started this match. Gotta hold it. And it was just like,
You did shit.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? I said to him, I was like, I'll laugh at any fart. I think farts are fucking hilarious. And the smell part's part of the funny. It wasn't funny anymore.
He's like, get out. He's like, get out. Go take a shit, man.
We gotta get through the
We
game.
won the match, but nonetheless, it was raw, dude. Like,
I logged in the match. I'm like, look, I'm sorry if I AFK. I just like I gotta
gotta
take a
poop.
shit, and it just fucking hit me. And everybody started laughing and everything. And then like down the line, and then I ripped ass, and I'm like, everyone feel bad for Illis. I just ripped ass, and he's sitting behind me.
dude, it was gnarly.
Well, that's a lot better than when you
Where you
said
thought
it
it was
scored
going?
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thoughts in right
Yeah.
Oh,
While we're talking about poop.
He had a blowout, and I
now
had to
we're
help
talking
clean
about
him
Need
up.
for Speed.
No, as long if they do it right.
Yes,
But the problem is we won't know until it's released.
you're right.
And EA's
But-
horrible with DLC, like Andy said.
You're right.
And two, I was so hyped for the fucking crew. And
Oh, so was I.
Ubisoft fucking tickled my butthole in a not fun way. In a non-consensual way.
What made it
Come
even
here,
worse?
big guy.
What made it worse is I got the crew for
It's gonna be
free.
fun. Come here, big guy.
You
got
didn't
the crew-
get the crew for free. You got it for half off because you already paid $30
Well, okay.
for Assassin's Creed Unity
Touche,
DLC.
touche. But
Demo.
I already paid for it, for the DLC. So to me, it was like, all right, that money's already gone. But now I get the crew for free. And I was excited for the crew. I go to
Already
start,
got to.
I boot up, start playing. And I was like, you've got to be
I don't like
shitting
Italian
me. This is
seasonings.
horrible.
Well, all right. Now let's adjust this before you guys go into saying it was horrible. The drive, like the way the game played,
Is
is good.
Yeah, the driving in the game is good. I like the
Like
game.
the racing, the ideas of going off road, just that and the other thing. That's good. But thank you. Doing like the car you would think would be there, the number of vehicles that should be in the game
In the new one?
aren't there.
In
The
the
crew.
crew.
Oh, and the crew. Okay.
That in every town in America looks the fucking same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you go up to what is it?
Punxsutawney.
Punxsutawney.
And they literally have like 32 Punxsutawney Phils all over
Yeah.
town. I was like, really, guy? Like,
It's like Phoenix, Arizona. Still got like a bunch of trees. You're like, shouldn't it be an arid environment?
Yeah, like I didn't go into the game expecting like the backgrounds or anything to be legitimate, but for the roads around Arizona to be different from when I'm in Maine, it's just it was badly designed and it was like, oh crap,
Ubisoft.
Assassin's Creed is bombing. We
Oh.
need to push out the crew quick. Let's just launch it out the door.
They're on a bad trend with their games.
Ubisoft?
Yeah.
They trying to mass produce shit?
Yeah,
and
they're-
fucking it
they
up?
They
just
try to
they
push
just wanna
out a
make
game
money.
every year. A
Rather
lot
than take
of
the time and get it right.
a lot of these people get caught up in that.
Well, I mean,
Call
they're
of
getting
Duty
the sales
Battlefield.
though. That's the thing. Like, I think Syndicate, when that comes out, will be kind of their litmus test. Like, all right, we pissed off enough people with the last release. Are we going to get the pre-orders this time? Which, God help people who actually pre-order.
Well, that's
this.
Right.
and
And
we've
then-
said it before. That's half the problem is they have 1 million pre-orders in.
Really?
They have
already?
no reason.
Well,
to
not,
stop
maybe not Syndicate, but like the Call of Duties, Black Ops 3. I guarantee you already has 1 million units sold. Guarantee you. Day one, they're going to have
Stop
multiple million units.
pre-ordering games. I'm dead. That's the only way we're gonna beat it. You have to stop pre-ordering.
Stop.
Stop.
No, but I mean,
But I like Call of Duty. Why wouldn't I pre-order it? And then I get the advanced DLC package.
Why is there advanced
I know.
DLC?
It's just
But
Why is there day one DLC?
you just
here's
paid
my-
$60 for a game. You ought to get the fucking
Mortal Kombat X that you bought and we've played once
Yeah.
to get all the DLC
Oh,
and
shit,
everything
I
else.
bought that, didn't
yeah,
I
we've
forgot.
only played once.
Yeah.
It's $120.
I wouldn't play it.
That's
But
the
it
only
was
time
in the
we
living room.
played
I
it.
didn't play it.
We played it. We played like
An
every
hour.
character for an hour, and then it hasn't been turned on since. But
Yeah, but there's so
that's $120 for the full
I
game.
don't mind DLC I don't mind paying for stuff in the game that's on
If it's
there.
legitimate,
But when I
Witcher
buy,
has
but when
legitimate
I buy
DLC.
the game, I don't expect
Which
to have
is
to
free
bring
anyway.
the game home and spend another $30 immediately to be up and running in that game. A lot of the EA games and everything has been semi-recent. You get the game, you come home, you expect to, all right, I just paid $70 for this or more if you get like the collector's edition or anything else, and you get home, it's like, all right, there's already DLC available.
Yeah,
Right.
immediately.
Come
Right,
on.
and I refuse to spend the money on it, and the nerds that do spend money on it are better and have better gear and funner stuff.
What are you trying to say, Sean?
Well, it's not
Nerds
always.
that
Well,
spend money on
what
games
happens is
are
they
extra nerds.
like right now at GameStop, if you reserve Assassin's Creed Syndicate, you get the Dickens and Darwin conspiracy mission, which is a full built mission that was already in the game,
That they
and
took
GameStop
out.
said, "Hey, we want this exclusively for us."
Yeah.
So they take that out of the game. Now you have to go buy it through GameStop. Have to reserve it in order to get that. It's all. It's
Well,
just a completely fucked up system, is what
Right.
it is.
I'm sure they have to pay Ubisoft to do that.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
they got a deal going.
But then Walmart pays them too to get some other chunk or to get this sword. And Ubisoft, while we're at it, the McFarlane
That's so
action
good,
figures that you make are fucking dope.
Roy Wilson.
And they always have fucking codes for stuff in game, and the codes don't work for like a month.
Yeah.
So you've already beat the game, and it's like, oh, now I can have all this cool shit.
Like the Dead
Like the
Kings,
swords,
Dead Kings
yeah,
missions.
yeah, yeah.
It took like 3 months to come out, even though we already had them. Good
Corvus, excuse me. Corvus says pre-order for collector's edition on Fallout 4 comes with a.
You gotta admit, that's worth it. Now,
Now
see,
hang on. Though. Here's my
Well, that's
statement for
Bethesda.
this. Yes, exactly what I was going to say. That's Bethesda. Bethesda is tried and true with their games, and even if they are broken when they come out, they will take the time and repair them as quickly as
but
possible.
they also don't nickel and dime you right off the get-go with all the DLC
No,
either.
they won't.
Right.
I mean, they understand, all right, we built this game, it's going to take you 100 hours to beat it. All right, well, we're going to patch these couple things here and there and get you up and running. And then, yeah, DLC might come down the
Yo,
line.
and Bethesda hit hard at fucking E3 too, man.
They did. They did.
Fallout 4 looks
Fallout 4,
incredible.
Doom. Oh my gosh.
Doom,
But-
did you see how fast Doom was? I don't think
Oh,
I could
yeah.
even play fucking Doom now.
Well, the multiplayer is going to be fast. I don't think the regular game is going to be that fast.
It might be, man.
Nah, I think that was probably
Multiplayer?
videoed up a little bit.
Yeah, just to
to
see
show
like,
as
the
much
old
as
Doom,
possible.
Like, running around. And,
Yeah.
But I think, like, with the Fallout 4, with the having a Pip-Boy, that just kind of goes to the fact that that game's not released yearly. It's a quality game that is built on its own reputation of being a
Yes.
good game that's going to put in the hours, and you're willing to go and get the collector's edition. Just like when initially the first collector's editions of Call of Duty came out, because they were every 2 to 3 years for a while, but you could go and get the remote control car that had the camera built in for the 1 year. The 1 year I got it, we had the night vision goggles and stuff.
Do they actually work?
The night
Yeah.
vision goggles, they were incredible. Ask my
Mm-hmm.
wife about them. Went out to GameStop, picked it up at midnight, came back, and I'm standing over the bed. They work. She wakes up like, I hate you.
now get out of there.
Now,
But I mean, but trinkets like that make it work. I mean, it's not like you're paying
Oh, yeah.
extra for
No.
this game to get. Like,
That
you're getting
Pip-Boy is
something.
going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah, there's things on there that make it worthwhile, but the extra DLC.
Because you plug your,
collector's
I don't know.
phone into it.
Knowing Bethesda, it probably won't work with Samsung phones. 'Cause you
No,
can't-
we'll get Fallout.
in
thingy
a
eventually.
few months.
Oh yeah.
They're talking like October, November.
We're gonna get Fallout
Shelter.
Shelter like right before the game.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch! Come on, Bethesda.
Like, how do you not check the standings and stats for what phones are most used in the world right now? Android and Windows are used more than iPhones now.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck does Windows have?
Cortana. And all the integration with all the
Computer
Windows
shit.
stuff now.
Yeah, but Windows blows. I don't think I would ever go with a Windows phone.
Windows phones are given away for free for so many people, for one, and
Really?
two, in like Europe and stuff, they're pretty heavily used.
Yeah. So when developers go and make games for iOS with the intent of releasing on other builds, I don't understand why they go iOS first now. It's
That Apple money.
yeah, it is that Apple money.
Get that good.
Yeah.
Get that good Apple money.
That handshake, good.
Yeah. Them
Handshake.
We'll have to save the pre-order conversation for another time, but
Yeah.
but
Just-
like an actual
Like whether it's
hardcore.
worthwhile to pre-order
Yeah.
or not. It sends the wrong message to the studios.
Yeah, but see,
And it's even worse is it's sending the wrong message to the game supplier stores who sit there and take stuff out just so they can have these extras.
yeah, the biggest thing with the pre-orders though is when you're pre-ordering for a company like Ubisoft or EA versus pre-ordering for a company like Rory said, like with Bethesda
Or Blizzard even.
or Blizzard. At that time, you're still supporting the game, but like you said, it's not a game that comes out every year. So, you know, it's one of those things where
Like, who the fuck reserves a Madden?
There's a lot of people, dude.
Oh,
Like fucking Dirico and them guys. Didn't play the other games.
yeah.
And like the
mean
big
the
thing
fun
every
games?
year was Madden and the college football.
College
and like,
football, you got that
NCAA.
2 months in advance. You go
Yep.
through with your star character because then it imported into Madden,
Yep.
and you were this all-star QB in Madden.
oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of. You know what it is?
I used to
It's
play
not
both
the, It's
ways,
the non-nerds that still play games. It's all the football. Gurus.
Nerds.
Yeah, the
Nerds.
fantasy football nerds. They're like, and they
love
do the
fantasy
same shit, but they
football.
just do it with
Fantasy football.
sports. And it's like, oh, my team on the franchise, whatever, we did this and that. And like, even as the guy that plays video games, like, don't give a shit. Do not give a shit.
I guess I'm the mix because I loved the sports games. I had like
Yeah.
every Madden and college football up until
I know a lot of guys that
about
play a lot of sports
2008.
games.
Because 2008, when 4 years out of college, at that point, it's like, all right, now I don't have anyone to play.
I played fucking 2004.
And then you start getting online
The
and
new
try
Maddens?
playing. And then you start getting online and you're playing against like 12-year-old kids who know playbooks way better than you'll ever know.
And they're going to bang your mom.
And they have, yeah, I know, right? They're running like audibles you didn't even know were possible with like this curl route button hook, and you're like, I don't even know what that is. The announcer said it. I don't know how you. And then they rub your nose in it.
And then they bang your mom.
Well, yeah, good for them. My mom.
Anyway, so Need for Speed looking good. We're all kind of hopeful for it. We'll see what happens. All right, so the rare replay for the Xbox One.
Yes.
30 games
$30.
for $30
Over 30 years.
over 30 years. You get a game a year.
What?
So I
By
don't
the
get my
time
last
you're
game
dead,
until I'm
you'll get the last
62.
game, man.
On your Xbox One, mind you.
Yeah, on your Xbox One.
Perfect Dark. That game blew. Wasn't that just a GoldenEye fucking offshoot?
No, I thought you loved the original.
the other
Perfect Dark.
nerds. The other nerds. We all played. We were playing. Win Back.
Win Back.
That was a
That's what it
dope-ass
was. Isn't Perfect Dark like the?
It was supposed to be the sequel to the Bond series because they were putting out like a Bond every year for 64, and I think like it. So they kept like
Bond
those are
stuff.
like base structures of a video game. They weren't like perfect faces. Not that 64 had perfect face with like octagon heads and shit, but
It looks
was
so real.
it was like the
Did
making
back
of
then.
a Bond game that they're like, fuck it, it's good enough, set it out, and they just called it whatever. Perfect Dark, and I always hated it. I thought the game sucked. It was a Bond shooting game where you went through like portals and shit.
That's important. So let's run through the 30 games, and you tell me if you even never played it. A Tick Attack?
Nope.
Never played it.
Never played it. Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Banjo-Tooie.
No.
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
No.
No.
Battletoads.
Y'all.
Yep.
Yes.
Battletoads Arcade.
Yes.
Yes.
2 games that have cost me a ton of controllers.
And Friendship.
Blast Corps.
Nah.
I think that was a PlayStation game.
Okay. Cobra Triangle.
No.
No, it sounds fun.
Sounds amazing. It's Cobra Commander. I'm Cobra Commander. Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yes.
Yes, I think one of the funniest games ever made.
Digger T-Rock.
Yeah.
No.
Grabbed by the Ghoulies.
Yeah.
Is that like the Ghoulies, like the movie Ghoulies?
No. It's kind of like Zombies Ate My Neighbors, I believe.
You ever play Zombies Ate My Neighbors?
No, I never did. Maybe when we were young. I don't remember.
Go down to
No.
take Dom with his little hipster shirt down to Fishtown. Some kid has it in there. Trust me.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be like zombies in Fishtown. I'm like, what am I going to Fishtown to get for? I got it. Yeah, because they'd have like a fucking classic NES block drinking a
Honk,
craft
honk.
Yeah.
beer made with bacon or something.
You're gonna get an air
Fucking
horn.
This is my bacon milk stout. Go fuck yourself. Give me a Miller High Life.
What's the next game?
I was drinking bacon milk stout before it was cool.
Gunfight.
No.
Nah,
Jet Force Gemini.
No.
No.
Jetpack.
Yes.
Jetpack.
Wasn't Jetpack the one where you just like you had to jetpack around and you parachute down and shit? And you had
No,
to
that
hit
was
the
that
obstacles?
wings thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Jetpack refueled.
No.
Isn't that one where you had a jetpack and you had to like, hit the
No,
rings?
that was the second wings one.
Okay.
Cameo Elements of Power.
Nope.
I remember the title, but I don't think I played it.
Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We played the shit out of that
I
at
think,
your
man,
house.
you did play Cameo, dude. Was that the one with the broad and the big guy? They're like Samoans, and they did stuff. He's googling it. Google says
Just keep doing
Google
the list.
Says,
Keep doing the
Google
list.
says it's
It's
the
an
one with the
Xbox
broad.
360 game.
It's the one with the
Then
broad
no,
and the
we
big
didn't
guy.
play
It is a Brawl and the Big Guy.
Yeah. Yeah, we
With like
played
the
it.
Samoan tattoos.
Yeah, one's an orc.
Yeah, sure.
Kind of looks like Thrall.
No.
No,
No, didn't play it.
Excuse me. Night Lore.
Nope.
Lunar Jetman.
Nope.
Nah.
Perfect Dark.
Nope.
Well, I played it, but it sucked. I didn't like it.
Perfect Dark Zero.
Negative.
RC Pro Am.
Yes.
RC
A
Pro
lot.
Am 2.
Probably.
That was NES, right?
Probably NES, Super Nintendo around
I
there.
think Pro 2 was Super Nintendo.
Saber Wolf.
No, but it sounds
Nah.
dope as shit.
It does. Slalom.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
played some
remember playing it.
What is it?
the ski game.
Okay. Snake Rattle and Roll.
Man, Roy played
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
Snake
skits.
Rattle and Roll.
Yeah.
That game's awesome.
That's a tough game, man.
Here's the game for Shawnee. Solar Jetman. Hunt for the Golden Warship.
Fuck yeah, brother.
That's the third in the Jetpack series.
I have no idea what it is, but it sounds amazing.
There's jetpack and go up and down and get parachute.
Until you find the Golden Warship.
yeah, yeah.
Saber Wolf looks horrendous.
Underworld.
No.
Nah.
Viva Pinata.
Yeah, a little bit.
I
No.
never played
Ah,
that one.
Viva Pinata. All
Those
right.
Xbox titles.
And then Viva Pinata,
Sounds
Trouble
like
in
a
Paradise.
stereotypical
I
game.
never had any interest in the Viva Pinata games.
Listen, you
Was
can
that
go
all
down the
30
entire
of them?
list. The entire list. You just need to stop at Battletoads.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I was
Fuck
saying earlier.
Battletoads.
Like, there's only 8 games that, like,
Why don't
really
they make
stood
a
out
new
there.
There's not even
Battletoads?
8. There's really only like 2 games in there that I would even consider putting back in the system.
What about Earthworm Jim? I'd play the shit out of that. That was a good game.
that's not a rare game, though, is it?
Oh. Is it Rare who made them?
Yes.
Yeah, Rare Studios.
Oh, okay.
Xbox owns it rare now.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I must say, it will feel weird playing some of these games. On
Either way, for
Xbox.
$30 for 30 games, it's not a bad deal. And how many times do you like go to a store and you see like the Sega Classics like bundle, and you're like, oh, I'm fucking getting this. I'm gonna play Sonic, and then you literally are like,
Yeah,
I can't
look
play
at
this.
my GameCube collection over there. Is it still sitting over there? I have the Sonic Collector's Edition that
Yeah,
had all the
exactly.
games in it. I played it.
exactly. So is this going to be one of those
It's-
shelf
it's-
stalkers?
Exactly.
Conker's Bad Fur Day, bro. What do you mean?
You'll play it for like 15 minutes and be like, this is so clunky and fucking outdated.
Dude, it's so funny. It's such a fun game.
Oh, I don't disagree with you that it's a funny game, but it's so far behind the times now that you're not going to be interested in it. Guaranteed.
I don't know.
Yep.
I've seen him do some
Shawnee will
things.
hate himself, but he'll play it just to prove.
Although
he
I
gets
can
Just
go
to spite
back.
all of you, I will do it.
I can go back and play like the old Final
Be
Fantasy
sitting there all mad. I'll be drinking a lot.
for like 20 minutes, and then I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll go grab an emulator and be like, yeah, this
It's
game.
horrible.
I'll
I'm
tell
not
you
gonna
what,
play it.
When Bionic Commando came back out a couple years
The
ago,
new one?
a few years ago,
That was a good one.
they released on Xbox Live the old school Bionic Commando. We played the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Played that for so long.
The difference though is that was remastered. So like your graphics were changed, caught up, and it looked good. Like, if you went back and played the original Bionic Commando, you'd be like,
I think
well,
Well, it's like, dude, I downloaded Blackthorn and the Lost Vikings.
Blackthorn was dope.
God, I was having a hell of a time, man.
Dude, Lost Vikings
Hell of
was
a
tough,
time.
man. But they were tough when we were kids.
We just might have been dumb.
you could save states.
Well, it was also
Might
like,
have.
that was the best graphics back then. The dude rolling through
He'll
mines,
probably be in
shooting
Heroes of the
orcs.
Storm at some point.
Who?
The guy from
Blackthorn?
Blackthorn.
Oh yeah,
Was that Blizzard
Yeah,
back
it's a
in the
Blizzard
day?
game.
No
And Lost
shit.
Vikings. And they had a
Really?
little racing game, too.
Oh, really? I
yeah.
knew
Just
that.
imagine they throw.
Drivers and their special would be like turning into a car.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
that'd be cool.
I'm down.
Like
Well,
how the
see,
Vikings
Shanghai
get in
has
the
the
boat.
jets to get out, and the Vikings with their boat. Be great. You have this little like rally car command. You just stream away.
It'd be pretty dope. It would be cool.
Blackthorn would be badass.
It'd be so out of place.
Little spider mines and shit going everywhere.
They're like hero abilities, like throwing nitrous bottles at people to blow up.
Let's not take this.
It'd be so out of place.
It would be weird.
All right, let's talk about Super Mario Maker.
Great. It's about goddamn time. They should have made this 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Period. Nintendo, get your shit in gear.
Is this for GameCube?
No, it's for the
It's
Wii
for the
U.
Wii U.
Wait.
I have no.
The
interest
Wii U.
Is this for the
whatsoever.
Wii U.
Dreamcast?
Did you see the Amiibo?
No, fuck the Amiibos right now.
That does look great, dude.
Oh, yeah, I did see him. He's yeah, we're getting him.
Yeah, I'll take you too. No, I thought that too. Oh, yeah!
I did see him.
That looks
I
amazing!
didn't realize how 3D he was. I
Yeah.
thought he was flat.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
The 8-bit Amiibo that comes with the...
Well, getting Mario Maker.
be out in September. Did you see our collection of 40 Amiibos over here? I counted them up, 44.
40, nice.
Don't care. No interest.
The,
But look how good they are, Andy.
Do you know how quickly?
Look how well...
And before I even got out of my mouth, look at my amiibo. My wife would already be on LegalZoom. Finding the closest high-powered divorce attorney that she could afford with my money, our money, my money.
Yeah, there's your money.
And she
Yeah,
would go.
watch what you say.
She would go to interview with everyone within like a 200 driving mile radius without telling me, just so that when I go to them, like conflict of interest. Already talked to your wife, and I'm screwed.
Just keep them in your car.
The lawyer?
no, your Amiibos.
A divorce attorney and your amiibos. Stay back.
Married.
Once she finds these fucking
I
amiibos,
got the
I'm
house,
fucked.
I got the kid. I don't need to get married.
I had the house where I got married.
Well, you shouldn't have got married.
Ugh.
Yeah, it has its benefits.
What?
It has plenty of benefits.
Don't get married, kids.
He gets to use the excuse that he's married to get out of stuff.
It is a good excuse.
Oh, I'm married. Sorry.
Like, if you really don't want to do something, like, oh, I gotta ask my wife if we have any plans.
Yeah.
You know the old ball and chain.
Yeah.
Won't let me come out.
Meanwhile,
As
like,
he goes back to sitting on his couch in his underwear, Laurie's like, who was that? Nobody, hon. Don't worry about it.
yep.
I don't want to do it anyway.
Oh, she's being a real nag. Oof.
You don't gotta worry
that
about.
guy.
You don't have to worry about. What do you
That
get?
is nice.
That's great because you go to a party, you're just as surprised as they are when you open it. Wow,
Wow, that's really nice.
got that. I wanted that.
That's so nice of you to get that, Andy. I did. Ah,
I did.
yeah.
It's just like when people walk up that know your name and you have no idea who they are. It's the same thing with gifts. Like, yeah, hey, awesome. Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah. Shut up, Sam.
Continue.
Anyway, Mario Maker, you can import
You can,
other
you can make
Amiibos.
goddamn Mario stuff. All right, we get it. Move past Mario Maker. Literally don't care.
I'm so angry.
I
Yeah,
think,
but
I
did
think
you
it's,
see
I
the
literally
8-bit
think it's like
Amiibo?
20 fucking years late.
It is.
it's way too late.
It's like 3 years late.
It doesn't have
It's
enough
way
stuff
late.
to it. I
And
think
it
it's
feels
gonna,
like something you can play on the internet rather than fucking buying it for.
I
the
honestly think it's
Wii U.
gonna fall on its face.
I think Nintendo's falling on its
Well,
face.
they are. But
I looked up that Metroid game.
oh,
The Blast Force.
Oh
Whatever.
my god!
it looks so bad.
It's on 3DS. You play as non-Samus people.
It just looks so
What?
bad.
It's like a 4-player
What, he
fucking
plays the little spiky turtle things?
something. I don't know.
It looks horrible.
Huh.
Like, literally, the second Nintendo wasn't going to say anything about Zelda at E3.
That too.
They totally ruined, like, there's no point even dialing in. They're like, oh, we have Mario Maker. Congratulations. What about Zelda? Because that's system 4 right now.
Yeah.
Is if you release
That's the only reason I bought a GameCube was to play Twilight Princess, and then it came out on the fucking way, and I'm like, fuck.
Like, literally, unless you're going to release Zelda, don't even go to E3. Like, they shouldn't even go.
But nah, I guess GameCube had Wind Waker and Twilight
They got a
Princess.
big thing going with the Amiibos right now.
Yeah, hardware sales.
Yeah.
For the things that are out.
30-year-old nerds buying them all
All right,
up.
so you
from
license
all the
it, you
little
put
kids.
it on there for everything
Damn
else.
right we are.
Mommy, I want to go out away, kid.
There's 44 children who wanted one of
Special.
Motherfucker, I can get my goddamn Amiibos if I want to. All right, we just fucking sent Amiibos to England.
We did.
And this dude's gonna send amiibos back to us.
Yeah, Rory's Mr. Worldwide. International. International. Aha.
Hang on, step back.
Picture that with a
Step
Kodak.
back a second.
No. Take a
Did
picture
you
with a
get
Kodak.
shipping confirmation of this guy sending it back to you at the same time you're sending to him?
Yes.
All right. Because I didn't know if it was one of these Nigerian scams. Yeah, send me $2,000. I'll send you back your 1.5
Send me your amiibos.
Send me your
Unfortunately,
US
I
They
can't
don't
get
have
my
any
amiibos out of
Wii's
my
over in
country.
Nigeria. Get out of here. They don't even have electric in that country.
But they have the internet to scam us.
They have like 4 people.
Goddamn Boost Mobile just gives anyone a phone these days.
You got like 4 people out there on bicycles just pedaling away to power up one PC. They're like, oh!
Did you get him? He did it.
One person sending $2,000. Great, we have another truck bicycle. Quickly, pedal!
We
Pedal!
think they're making child soldiers, and it's just a child farm of bicycles.
Yeah.
Just to run,
Just
run
run
like 2
computer.
iPhones.
To send out emails to scam people.
AK-47 pictures of the guys, like they're the guards. You're not pedaling fast enough. Ah! Just start pedaling faster.
Whatever happened to that dude?
Did we go that racist?
Who,
Coney.
Coney?
We
Coney?
just forgot about him. Then everybody's like, we gotta get him.
Best hide and seek player ever.
He is fucking good. Okay.
You got Coney, and then you got what? The one group in Nigeria is kidnapping all the little
The
girls.
Hutus and the
Yeah,
Tatis.
what happened
and...
there?
Well, they were the ones that, well, apparently we never rescued anybody. Apparently, I don't know.
Yeah, they
What's
kinda
this
just-
Wii thing? I'm tired of this Wii thing.
I don't care.
Let these
when I
countries
say,
do what they do.
I say we is in like
America.
humanity as a whole. Like nobody.
No, but it's not humanity as a whole. It's fucking us. It's goddamn
I
America
don't care if it's
constantly.
us. I don't care if it's
Do something.
Labia?
Labia.
Libya.
Libya.
Yeah, it's right next to Turkey.
Lydia? Libya?
Libya.
Eh.
Yeah, it's like by Israel.
I
And
don't know where
stuff.
Turkey is.
I don't know. It's one of those
Is
fucked
that
up
like the
countries.
top of Africa? In the middle there?
No, I think it's above that.
Above Africa.
I don't know.
In between Russia and Africa?
Like the Middle East somewhere.
Turkey is the southeastern portion of Europe, right before you head into the Middle East.
Right before gravy and mashed potatoes.
Basically, you have Turkey, then you start going down into like Syria.
I like to put my green bean
Iran.
casserole.
Ah, I was going green bean casserole.
Oh.
Choo-choo!
All right, Just Cause 3.
Looks incredible.
Looks amazing.
I
Yes.
hate how the destruction engine works in this. You shouldn't be able
I
to
don't
take.
give a shit. I
You
think
shouldn't
it's
be able
awesome.
to take like a pistol to a building and have it destroy. And
I
then the
do.
grapple
Well, you
hook-
don't. You take a pistol to the
One
barrels.
of
sitting
the
outside the
millions of exploding barrels that just randomly sit everywhere in this game.
That's amazing.
And then you have this grapple hook thing, which through magics of imaginary physics, you're able to shoot off from your arm, and then it somehow creates like this spider web. Be able to knock stuff down. Yes, it looks awesome when you do it. This,
It's the future.
and I will
Andy.
say the grapple hook thing
It's
with the
2018,
wingsuit is
That's
awesome.
badass.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah.
I agree, but so much of it just looks.
Yeah, I think you really gotta take a step back and be like, I don't give a shit about all, because everything we saw in the trailer, like, you can't do that. That won't happen. At least if they turn it down a bit. Like, if I just shoot that building,
Yeah,
it's
but
going
you
to
can't-
collapse.
but
If I
you-
shoot the corner, that's a structural integral part of it. Yeah, now it falls down. If they make
Yeah,
it a
but
little
like,
more.
you look at like.
And like the plane he got in, like turned it on and took off. You're like, oh, all right. Like you have to step back and just.
No,
say,
I looked
this-
at that like you can't get a dual prop plane off the ground in 14 feet. I'm sorry.
I think it was like
was a
7. He
cliff.
got it off quick.
I don't. If you
There's
got
a
off the
cliff.
cliff,
Oh, I
you
don't
drive
give
off
a
the cliff,
shit.
You're gonna nosedive right down into
No,
the
you just
ground.
pull up on the prop,
Yeah,
You.
on a rudder.
on the rudder, like a boat rudder.
Oh yeah, not the rudder, the flaps.
Like the Vikings, just a bunch of them out there flying you.
You pull back.
The ailerons.
The what?
The flaps are like
El-
the speed brake
Elrod.
stuff that you put up there.
DeLorean.
What was your word you were using earlier?
Sybilis.
Sybilis.
Syphilis. Demo. Syphilis.
Demo.
Ailerons and rudder are what you use to fly. Your flaps
A what?
are basically off the ailerons.
Yeah.
Ailerons?
You aviation
Ailerons.
ignorant sons of
Ailerons.
bitches.
Ailerons.
Andy,
L. Ron Hubbard.
Andy, when's the
L.
last time
Ron
you flew a
Hubbard.
plane?
Ailerons?
Well, I have my remote control planes.
That's the guy. That's the guy who's in charge of the elves in Lord of the Rings. Elrond.
Ailerons.
Your
Elrond.
flaps are basically like
Oh, that's not Legolas's daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
off the back end of the wing, which diverts the airflow across the wing, changing dynamic, creating drag to help you land or increasing efficiency to help.
Did you actually pay attention during ROTC?
Fucking right, I did. They
Oh,
had that
Jesus.
simulator in the back that ran, dude.
Did you hear all them words Andy said? Wow.
Oh, they just said words.
Can we build a plane now, Andy?
Well, honestly, probably could.
Fuck yeah, we could.
Did you see Radio Flyer?
Yes.
I'll tell you.
yes.
I'll tell you what.
No.
I'll tell you what we could totally
It's like
build.
a sad, fucked up movie. Isn't it?
It's a pretty sad, fucked up movie.
Didn't the dad kill the dog and shit?
Yeah, you got
Oh.
beat his kids all the time.
Could
Yeah,
totally
but they
build
turned
a
the radio
power
flyer
plant.
into an airplane, right?
Damn right
Yeah.
they did.
Or they just like slipped down the hill and fucking.
They don't tell you the
Child
real part. The
services
kid
got
just
them.
fucking took a nosedive and broke his neck.
It's gonna be better this way,
And what
Billy.
it is it's Elijah Wood in the hospital sending postcards to himself because he's fucking crazy. That's actually how that ended. Wow. Yeah. Pretty dark. Then Disney fucking made it all family friendly.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
What are you talking
That's based on a book.
It's not a Disney movie, is it?
Yeah. It's based on a book, but the kid, when he goes to take off, the fucking thing just crashes. And he fucking dies, and then the brother writes postcards to himself.
Are you suckering us right
No.
now?
I swear to you.
Are you suckering us?
No. Syllabus.
I'm waiting.
Syllabus.
I'm waiting.
Syllabus.
I'm waiting for
I'm
you
not
to like
syllabus.
have me and Sandy like sucker, sucker. You're like, oh, he thought he was in the mental hospital.
Yeah, then Disney made it, and they were like, we can't really have this ending.
really.
So then the kid
Yeah,
gets
'cause
off
it was
and
a sad, fucked up
he sends his
story.
postcards to his brother.
And at Disney, they literally made the fucking radio flyer fly.
Yeah. And then your
You completely
You're-
ruined that movie for me.
son's grandmother bought him a non-radio flyer wagon.
Those things
I'm
fly
gonna
like shit.
fucking talk about that.
It's not a radio flyer.
Fuck you.
No, I'm just joking. I just made that shit up. You're good.
Are you serious?
Ah, see, yeah, I thought you were. Suckers!
I should let Sam go for a week.
Yeah, man.
Sam's already in like a weird headspace because of the job situation. He's like, radio flyer? The fucking kid died.
Commit suicide. Man.
Oh, fuck. He's in a mental institution.
Look at my drink.
Oh, you had it on Little Mac? What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh,
You just,
man.
you just see Sam like 6 in the morning, like smoking cigarettes, like,
I can't
fuck you, I can't believe
I
this.
thought the kid flew away at the end of it. I can't
He's
believe
gonna come out of the
this.
box anyway. We take him out. Take him out.
Stop.
Give me that little Mac.
Don't
No,
kill it.
Give
dude.
me the
That's
little
the
Mac.
first run.
Dude,
Give me the
It's
little
the
Mac.
first run.
It's the first run.
Give me the little
It's a
Mac.
limited edition. Little Mac.
Give me that little Mac.
Oh, stop.
first run.
What's the next
All right,
topic?
choo-choo topic.
All of those are almost first run. And we
yeah,
took them
but
out.
that one is rare.
Yeah.
Topic.
So is the fucking 4-guard mole gold Marios that we
What
had.
I did.
What'd you do, Shawnee?
Did I fuck it up?
No, he got it.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Don't care.
Yes.
As long as they make them all look like Advent children when they looked awesome, that'd be
Yes,
awesome.
I believe that's the way that they're going.
Oh, this
Be
meets my
Just from the
David
video.
J. goal.
But the thing I like about
You
this
into
is it's.
Final Fantasy?
Oh,
It's-
Final Fantasy VII was my game.
I'm sorry,
Loved
that was
that
me.
game.
Oh, yeah,
That was
that
the
was
first one.
Um,
Yeah, but remember that game that you and Rob Mackey used to play too? When you guys would go in the garage by yourselves and.
Doctor. That was Doctor.
Okay.
With the blindfold?
I thought you'd be like real. I was like, I don't think I ever played a game with Rob Mackey. I don't think he ever afforded a game system.
All you heard was Rob making the horse laugh.
My Little Pony Doctor.
So, the thing that excites me the most about this is it's a remake. It's not just them remastering the game. They're changing things in the
I
game.
would have been totally okay with it if they had remastered
Yes,
it. I would have gone out and bought it. I'd have played it. But the fact that they're remaking it, especially the fact that they're changing the battle system,
Well, they're going to put that battle system that you're going to see in 15 next week.
The active battle
I
system.
don't care what they put in there. As long they could have gone to like 11 or 12, any of those battle systems that are more real time, less turn based, and and didn't have the person just jump forward, kind of attack the mid air, and then some DPS came up off the other character and everything, and then he jumped back. If they took that out, okay, we talked about not pre-ordering games. Pre-ordering this one.
Yeah, but that's...
And it's a
gonna give you a
release
good
that
game.
doesn't come out yearly. I get that. I will go off and get the collector's edition. If they came out with like a little cloud figure, if they came out with a cloud amiibo or something for this game, I would buy that and start getting my amiibo just for this game. I wouldn't buy any other amiibos, but I would go get the cloud amiibo.
You can get some cloud action figures. There's some pretty cool ones.
I'm guessing Final Fantasy VII's the one where Cloud's from.
Yes.
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 Are they all
Cloud's the guy
different
has a
characters
big
every
sword.
Every
game?
Final
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fantasy is a
I
different
knew
story.
Cloud. Yeah, I just didn't know.
I mean, like Cloud and Barrett, the two of them in that game were just incredible characters.
Yeah.
First interracial gay couple in a video game.
Were they?
Yeah.
They were?
Yes.
What?
I love how gullible Shawnee is. Sometimes.
I have no idea. I never played Final Fantasy. Fucking Japanese are ahead of the time, man. They might have a gay couple.
It
Is
was
Barrett
weird.
a big black guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
With the gun hand.
Well, see, like,
Nice.
these games coming back, you know, they were one of the first games that like started hitting consoles. When they actually pulled RPGs into the console world like successfully.
I just can't deal
At
with
least,
yes,
at
I
least
know.
over
man.
here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
I mean, yes, it was already a proven franchise in Japan and elsewhere, so it wasn't that hard of a concept to port it over to console. But for Americans to pick it up and actually run with it, you know, this
Yeah,
this
7
dubbed
took
game
off like a bat
to
out of
go
hell,
off.
man.
Does it? I don't know. It just bothers me to like go into that RPG like battle. Now you're in this battle with somebody, and you click this button and do this attack. It's like it seems like it's too far behind.
Well,
Well,
that's
no,
what they're
that's the old
changing.
turn-based.
Oh, yeah?
Now the new ones are all like real time and everything, where you can basically set like, you know, you can pre-program your characters to do certain things in a battle. Like, all right, this person's going to be a dedicated healer, so when character A falls below such and such health, heal that
Yeah.
person. But it's already set before you even go into a battle, and then you can different way that you want. All right, well now you can flip this healer to go to like her, you know, attack scenarios or anything like that. So now she's starting to come back in, or you can start using spells. And yeah, you can go through the inventory and things like that to use things throughout the battle, like that real time kind of battle.
Yeah.
The last Final Fantasies have really moved it away from what probably pissed you off about it.
Maybe.
It's a
I
lot
like,
more fluid.
I like the old turn-based, like,
I
not
hate
like the old,
turn-based.
like, I played X2 really heavily, and that was still turn-based. But by that point, at least, like, the animations had really picked up.
Yep.
But you had, you know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
you
it
had
was,
you had almost like timers for certain things.
Yeah,
to go
you
off
used to have
and
the
everything.
timers now.
So like, yeah, that was a good mixture of being fluid because everyone was kind of attacking and doing different things all at the same time. So
Yeah.
you never felt like it was really turn based.
yeah,
But then each character you had to like,
you had to choose what
if
they
you
were
did
doing
like a
each
heal,
time.
you had to wait another like 7 seconds or whatever it was for that heal to come back up, and then. You know, that character may have had 10 seconds before the next move, so you had to be kind of careful what you did there.
I think the only RPG I ever managed to play through was South Park.
Wait for that new
I know
one.
that looks awesome.
Oh
That's
my God.
exciting.
What is it? The
South Park. Yeah. Oh man.
Something butthole.
Yeah.
the something but whole.
No, you guys.
Fractured but whole. Fractured butthole.
Yeah, the fractured butthole. What are you looking up? Hencha?
Road just yelled at you
For what?
for not putting the link to the show.
I put it in the next tweet. I told you. How do you edit a tweet?
Did you delete the wrong one when you deleted the one?
No, I didn't delete
never
the other one.
deleted it.
No.
So I
He
I
just
put
double
another tweet
selected
out.
it. And he gave you a winky face.
He wants to play My Little Pony Doctor with you. in the
He wants
garage
to
later.
twiddle my bone flute.
Yeah.
That's old Magic the Gathering joke.
One game I never.
Well, that's all I put in here for this week's shows. Anything else you guys want to discuss?
Good
The
show.
Microsoft
Ubisoft,
new
don't
controller.
fuck us with Syndicate.
Oh yeah, we
Thank
should
you.
have brought
The
the new
Microsoft controller.
What, that fucking dope ass Elite controller?
So I saw.
I'm buying the shit out of that.
I saw a.
What?
It's
Somebody
a,
have a picture of this?
so yeah, brand picture from Steve. So Microsoft One is coming out with a brand new controller called the Microsoft Premier Elite controller. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's Premier or
Nope.
Elite. It's it's configurable. So like the D-pad on there, you can pop in different D-pads. You can put different triggers on it. You can put different
Longer
joysticks
joysticks and
It's like an
stuff.
Xbox. Yeah, an Xbox.
It's an Xbox One
Yeah.
It's an
controller, but
Xbox
it-
One controller, but with different features to put on it, so you can customize it depending upon how you're playing. It
Oh,
has
yeah.
back triggers that, like down lower, so if you're playing racing games,
So
you have
up
like
top.
the
For
brake
shifting? Yeah,
and
yeah.
shifting, or like gas. It's basically programmable controllers.
Like
So you
clutch
can
and
set
brake?
Yeah.
Oh,
but you
shit.
can set the buttons to do different things. So if you're more comfortable, say hitting the triggers on the back and the bottom, as opposed to hitting like the 4 deep like buttons up top, you can program them to be what the 4 buttons up top are. But it works with the. I mean, obviously, anything now with Xbox and PC are kind of becoming one and the same almost these days. It'll be able to be used with your PC as well.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
But with Windows 10 coming out, especially the fact that you're able now to you will be able to stream your games from your Xbox One and 360 to your PC. This controller just suddenly pulls double or triple duty.
The Xbox Elite.
No, I like the
wireless
flappers
controller.
on that. Yeah, it's pretty dope looking. I dig it.
But with this controller, like this is the D-pad swap outs. You have the little joystick swaps.
So now my
programmable.
question would be: are you paying $150 for the controller? You get all that shit.
Fucking better.
The package that it comes in is like this premium, almost like a hard shell Oakley type case. So it's a premium hard shell case, and you open it up. The controller sits in the top, and then there's like a bin down at the bottom that has all like a bunch of different portions to put back on there. So it comes from the get go with extras to put on there to tailor to your content. There's other guys that basically clone all the Xbox controllers are going to come out with their own
Nike
attachments on it.
sucks.
They've always sucked. Somehow they stay around.
Yeah, but if you're talking just like
Their
a new chip
competition
for
stuff
say
is really
for say like a joystick or something, then it doesn't matter. Like
Yeah.
you can tailor that galore, as opposed to like the entire hardware that their stuff's always kind of cheap and everything. But if it's like a new type of like D-pad that might feel a little better for me, I'll totally go to Mac Hats and get that. But
Oh, yeah.
it's setting itself up to have a ton of potential for a ton of different games, and I think it's great.
I like put memes together about it. They're like, "Oh, the precision and the control for $150," and they show a mouse and says, "Oh, the precision and control for $20."
I can't even say that because I went and got my Logitech gaming mouse and I spent like $70 or 75. Sorry, Laurie, $70 or so for that. I mean,
Well, the white one over there, that's a $70 mouse, and the one below, it's a $50 mouse.
yeah, I mean, you buy these mouse and so that $20 mouse is great. It has right and left click.
Yeah.
Can you program anything to it? No. The second you want to
Yeah.
get things where custom
That
programmed,
white one you can.
And then everything else you
that
can do
you
with
said
that
was a
joystick.
$70 mouse.
Oh, yeah,
Going
yeah,
on a
yeah,
keyboard,
Yeah, so
right?
you get up to a $70 mouse or 50. As you start stepping up in these things,
Yes.
you're paying more money to get more functionality out of them. It's the same thing with
And it's
PC
even
games.
more expensive when you go wireless.
Yeah, it's exactly.
And don't buy the Razer or a Boris wireless mouse. The thing's a hunk of shit. And it's expensive.
My Logitech wireless
Oh.
is pretty sweet.
I do like it. Yours is comfortable, yeah.
Yours was nice, actually.
Fits the hand really well.
Anything else about it?
The mouse,
The
Or the
keyboard
controller?
or the controller?
Not really. I mean, I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be awesome when it comes out. It's about time some of the console companies started going to basically the configure.
Nice have had for a while, yeah.
Anything else? Anything else you want to talk about? Anything else on that?
I would like to talk about my uncomfortable nature, seeing what's going on over here next to me.
Get worse.
This-
It can get worse
That
quick.
This is
camera
the no
can't
hat
see.
side. This is the hat side.
Oh.
Gently touch your tips.
You want to hat it?
Oh yeah. Oh. It's like hat Eskimo kisses.
It's how the boy deer fight. No?
Your
No, it's-
dad's totally hoping you don't come over for Father's Day now. Does anyone want to see him? Honey, Google, and
way too late
Well,
for that.
if it isn't my bug fucker sons. How the boy deer doing, Rory?
Yeah, but at this point I can just be like, go fuck yourself, old
Oh,
man.
is that how boy deer fight, huh? Give me some pot. I don't even know what's happening. I'm so roasted right now.
Did you see this documentary?
I smoked a fat spliff outside. One of them jazz cigarettes and watched Judge Judy.
All day. It was a marathon.
The retiree life.
All right.
Yeah.
You know he got a new DVR box?
On him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he can time warp 3 different shows at a time.
Oh,
12.
no, really?
No, it's 3 per box.
Yeah, he does. Our dad does some time warping when he watches TV.
No, he'll watch 3 different shows when he switches channels.
I have the
Rewind,
Quantum
rewind, go back through the
Yeah,
commercial.
but
and
so
through
he'll
the
watch
show.
Judge Judy and he'll be like, okay, and then it goes to a commercial. Then he'll go to like
Judge
PBS
Mathis.
and he'll rewind it to the part where he left off and then watch it. Then he'll go to a different channel, rewind it to the part, and then watch it. Then finally back to Judge Judy,
you should tell your
rewind it
dad.
to the part, then watch it.
Picture in picture.
No,
We just
but
go
you should-
insane.
You should tell your dad if you hit the pause button.
Or yeah, just watch one show through. But he likes time warp
No,
while he's
he
watching it.
he could hit the pause button.
Like Judge Judy, when it hit the commercial and he wants to go back to Judge Mathis, he hits the pause button at Judge Judy, goes back and watches 20
And then
minutes.
he would
in the
just
same
have to.
spot.
He
He
would
comes
just
Okay,
have
back,
to
forward.
he's
fast
already at
forward.
the spot, he just has to jump forward instead of waiting.
But when will then be now?
Instead of spending the time to
So when is this? This is now. When was that?
When did that happen? Just then.
Just missed it.
That is now.
Such a good movie.
Alrighty.
Spaceballs, go watch it. Anyway, I think that'll wrap us up for the day. Hopefully, we'll get tweeting and everything else set up correctly next week.
Whoa! Shut the fuck up. Tell Road to shut the fuck up too.
We just got a bunch of new viewers popped in after Road fixed the tweet.
Oh, did he?
Oh,
Oh, good
thanks,
job, Road.
Road.
Thank you, buddy.
Tell him to shut the fuck up. Oh, thank you.
Check us out at trainwreckgaming.com. You can also go to trainwreckgaming.com/Twitter, /Facebook, /YouTube, /live.
Audible.
You can check us out, rate, hate, and subscribe. It goes and does it. It's very important.
/ friendship
You,
bracelets.
you can go to trainwreckgaming.com/audible and get yourself a free audiobook, which will help us out. And as I said on Wednesday's show, it's never been more important than it is now. And you can also go to trainwreckgaming.com/Amazon. If you're going to go shop on Amazon's website, you can go to that website and buy anything you need, and any money that you spend helps us out by giving us a portion of whatever you're spending. And I think that's it. So,
Domo.
Domo. Hi.
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 later.
Wasabi.
you gotta go out there and hit the stop stream button.
Oh, quickly.
Go up where?
Up to the
Up to the
other
TV?
computer.
Oh, great. Now we're gonna
No,
move.
no.
All
to
the way
TV.
over there.
I have to walk.
All 5 feet
all right.
away.
First, stop the recording.
Roy, canoe over there. Canoe over.
Yo, that is a very expensive chair.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, this one is.
And you let that big dumb animal sit in it.
Hit stop.
Yeah, hit stop there, and then go to the OBS.
What the fuck is
The
that?
thing on the left.
This?
Yep. Hit the stop stream at the top.